was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to the I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Hello.
And Rick Johnson.
Hello.
It's Rick's birthday today.
It's
Happy
true.
And he wants the world to know.
He demanded we say that.
Yeah, actually, I think Rick doesn't care. I think it's other people who care and not Rick.
Yes.
Would I be correct? Or do you care?
For the most, I mean, I think Mike, you and I may be in the spot in our life where we don't really care.
I don't think I ever cared.
No, not when you were a child.
When I was a child, of course, but for the last like 25, 30 years, I don't really care. After I turned 21. I do like the freebies. I sign up for every free thing.
Oh, hell yeah. Like I'm getting so much free shit in my email right now.
Yeah, but do you actually act on it? Do you go and get your free Starbucks and get your free
so like
taco?
A couple apps they just inserted into your app. So like Jimmy John's, I just have a free sandwich waiting for me.
I
that's
love
sick.
Jimmy John's.
It's fine.
No, it's great.
I think I have a free pizza waiting for me at Domino's now.
Oh hell yeah! There's no Jimmy John's on the West Coast, but it is. I do like Jimmy John's.
It's great.
It is great.
It's like junk, but it's fast.
Is it? You know, Subway's going to start slicing their meats. Did you know that?
Well, they used to always slice their meats.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Have we talked to me? They didn't slice their meats.
Well, have we talked about my love for the deep V, the V cut?
Yeah, we did. the old school bread.
Yeah. Did I tell you that somebody I recorded got me a sandwich cut as a V? When they paid me, they dropped the sandwich and a check in the sandwich bag, and just the memo just said, "Enjoy the V cut."
Wow. That's awesome. I love it. And what's your go-to sandwich?
I used to always get the tuna.
Oh, gross. Hell no.
Tuna?
Jeez Louise.
Ew.
Oh my God.
Well, so okay, have I ever told you about the greatest day of my life, potentially?
Does it involve the tuna sub?
No. So like when I was in middle school, I'll say it again then. Yeah. When I was in middle school, my mom gave me $20 and said there's a new restaurant, it's called Subway.
Ooh, I think you did tell us this story.
I was like, oh, sick. And so like I rode my bike to Subway, got a ham and cheese sub, and then rode my bike back to the house and watched the video What's Up by 4 Non Blondes and ate the whole entire thing. And I was like, this is so good. So I changed my clothes, put on like a baseball hat and sunglasses, and went back and got another sub.
You did tell this story on a previous episode.
I heard this story for the first time in Subway when we were at Degrassi.
Okay. So that might have been a in-person story. Yeah. Best day of my life.
I can see that. Yeah,
but
I love Subway.
It used to be better back then because they would take the meat, they would cut it, and they would put it on the paper. Do you remember that? And they would. So if you got a cold cut combo, would be, they would prep the cold cut combos for the day. It would be on the paper. And
yeah. I remember that. Yeah. And the meat, because of the V cut, the meat would just be flying out of the bread.
Yeah. It would be wild.
I do remember that.
Yeah. This was listeners, if you're young, this was like the time of the movie Coneheads.
Oh.
When they were doing that.
With the Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
The second sub I ate was Soul to Squeeze, was on MTV.
I've got a bad idea. What is it? What are the
I've got a
lyrics?
bad disease.
I've got a bad disease. God.
From my head is where or something.
256, episode 256. Money for Nothing. British band, Hannah. Sting sang on the song. Sting from the Police.
If you
Was it
go
the police?
No, if you go to an audiophile store where they have like fancy stereo equipment, they'll
Yeah.
usually play in the record that this song is off of.
There's two words in this band's name. I'm going to say the first word. Dire.
Dire Straits.
Yeah.
Yes. How does it begin, Hannah?
That weird guy is waiting for Holly J. This strange new man at Power Squad Prep.
Who is he?
It's Blue.
Riley?
No, his name is Blue.
Blue.
Yeah, and I'm not making that up. That's his name.
Is he in the opening credits?
Yes.
He's eating a sandwich on a picnic table, I believe.
It's
He's
so
way too old for high school.
well, I mean, Moose looks way too old.
Moose is believable, though.
Moose is not believable as a teen.
Yeah. What about you, your senior year?
I
You
looked
think
like
you were
a
much
teen.
different than Moose?
Hell yeah, I was. Little baby face. I was just 6'5". It's so wild to me that this is a closed practice, yet they're in a building, like a room in the building with all the windows wide open.
Well, where are they exactly?
They're not in the gym.
Gym. If we can call it a gym.
I don't think they're in the gym. There's not those windows in the gym.
I think there's like a room that they specifically use for Power Squad because I feel like they used to practice there too. That's how I feel.
Do you think Holly J's mom is attractive, Hannah?
Yeah, I do. I also am like, how old is her mom? Because Heather Sinclair is at least 6 years older than her. Than Holly J.
Maybe Holly J. Heather Sinclair is her half sister.
Oh,
the mom had the kid when she was 18.
No, the dad had the kid, and now she's the new bride. The Holly J. Right?
Well, maybe either one.
How happy were you, Hannah, when Holly J's mom cut the credit cards?
So good.
I like that.
Mom was so hot and she cut up all her credit cards. Yeah, this is a great episode, actually.
There's only one good. There's only one good thing in this episode.
Which is what?
When Holly J. Hold on. When Holly J says Mia is part of a sex cult or a sex. I gotta go on mute for a second.
What?
It's his birthday.
Oh right. Happy birthday.
The guy at Power Squad, the Blue. His name's Blue.
Blue.
I think his real name is Jordan in the credits. Isn't that interesting? You think Holly J's mom is hot?
Yeah. Do you not?
Oh, that's not my type at all.
Do you think Miss Hatsalakos is hot in this episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Miss Hatsalakos is hot. You know who else is hot? Jan from The Office. Right? Have I said that before? I've been watching The Office. Jan.
That oh my God.
The boss.
I know who it is.
You don't think Jan's hot?
No, she is. She's like scary on that show, but yeah, she's hot.
She's great. I like when she gets fired.
Yeah, and then she gets the boob job.
And lives with Michael Scott.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love The Office.
Me too.
Do you really?
I do. I used to be like a huge fan, but not really anymore.
What about Judy Zhao?
Judy Zhao is great in this episode.
Her one
sells
line.
Mia down the river here. What?
Her one line.
What was her line?
She just looks at Holly J and is like, oh.
What?
What?
When Holly J's eating the sandwich.
Oh yeah. You're not bulimic, are you? Really aggressive.
Do you think Judy Zhao is wasted talent? Waste of talent on this? Degrassi franchise.
Yes.
I love that Ruben from CSI Degrassi follows every Degrassi cast member in the history of Degrassi that has social media on Instagram. He follows them.
Wow.
So I've been trying to go through his
And just
and start following them too.
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why is Holly J eating a sandwich in the bathroom?
Because she's embarrassed that she's eating a sandwich at all.
Why? What's wrong with eating a sandwich?
It was a packed lunch.
You can't have a packed lunch. That's a sign of poverty.
Well,
always
when you
had packed
bring
lunch.
your packed lunch in like a Chanel bag.
Into the bathroom too. Yeah.
Does he think she had a V-cut sandwich there?
I think she just had a lettuce sandwich.
I think
was
there was
like-
definitely pickles and tomatoes.
It looked good. It looked really good.
Who's texting you right now, Rick? Everybody? Happy birthday, Rick.
A little bit. The Jizza is playing at the venue tonight. I'm working, so I'm
Who's the
dealing-
Jizza?
from the Wu-Tang clan.
Is that one of the predominant members of Wu-Tang?
I would say he's a top tier member. So maybe not the top, like probably the top is, we'll say Method Man is number 1.
Dirty old bastard.
He's number 2, but he's dead.
So now he's number 3.
I would say the Jizza and the RZA are together on like bringing up the rear of that top thing.
I know nothing about Wu-Tang. Do you know a lot about Wu-Tang, Hannah?
No.
Miss Hansalakis doesn't look hot in this episode, by the way, Hannah. I don't think
She does.
she looks so. She looks like she's trying to look young. I don't like it.
Well, I had the same thought, but she still looks great.
You would date her if you were this age right now and she was 40. Let's say she's 45. Would you date a 45-year-old woman at you're almost 30?
Yeah.
You
I don't think a 45-year-old woman would date me
Why not?
because I'm like a little baby.
Why are you a baby? You're almost 30. Little baby's like 1,
That's
2
true.
years old.
Yeah, I would.
Would you like it if that 45-year-old partner was rich and said, Hannah, quit your job. It's on me. Come move in.
Of course.
Whoa.
Who wouldn't like that?
Did you
Right.
see that Left Alone has a poster in Peter's room? His
I see the Rancid poster. It's all Epitaph
and Hellcat, yeah.
Why is Hatsalakis likes their band, huh? Seems
No,
like
she does not.
but she was all dancing.
Well, she's dancing until she hears the words and is like, I just want to fuck.
Yeah.
What were the lyrics? I just want to party and maybe get laid.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't want to study. I don't want to get good grades. I just want to party and get laid.
I
Let's get sexy. Don't listen to what your daddy said. That's a great lyric.
love that Spinner is not there.
Yeah.
Like I got no time for this. I gotta
You guys practice.
you guys practice. I also like that Sav and Danny are playing like real shitty guitars, and then
Yeah.
Peter's just got probably like a $3,000 Gibson Les Paul.
Do you know what a Gibson Les Paul is, Hannah?
A guitar.
What kind?
A Gibson.
Yeah. You got it.
Do you know, can you name, besides Peter, 3 prominent players of a Gibson Les Paul?
No.
Slash.
There's one.
Um
There's a
actually,
real
Les
obvious
Paul.
Yes.
Les Paul. Who plays the Gibson? I can't think of it. I'm trying to visualize Les Paul players. Who else?
You're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thin Lizzy, Scott Gorham.
Who's Scott Gorham?
He's one of the guitar player for the Thin Lizzy.
What does the name Thin Lizzy mean?
Lizzy and she's thin.
What's their hit song, Thin Lizzy?
Well, they got Jailbreak. They got The Boys Are Back in Town.
Right.
Ooh,
That's a great song.
that is a good song. Do you feel?
Mick Jones played a Les Paul as well.
Oh, you feel empathy for Holly J, Hannah,
No.
working at the Dot?
I think it's super fun. I think her and Spinner working at the Dot is fun, but no, I don't feel bad for her at all.
You know,
What-
the reason I don't feel bad for Holly J is that this entire situation could have been avoided if
Mhm.
she would have just been like, I'm poor. We're poor now. like she would have been
She
able to go
can't.
on that. She would have been able to go on
she
that date
can't.
with Blue. She would still be
Yeah.
in the
Power Squad.
Spirits Power Squad. It's
She can't.
she fucked up because she lost everything by the end of this episode just because she couldn't say,
And she's still poor.
yeah.
And, like, she loses everything and she's still poor. Yeah. I
Why-
love
why
that
did
also
she
her
pour
sister is
the-
able to write her a check. I'm like,
Well, why
what
did
does
she
Heather
pour the
Sinclair do?
milkshake on Derek? Why?
Because Derek is being a little piece of shit.
What do you say?
He is being a shit.
He's just being a shit. He's just basically being like, where are my French fries? Where's my milkshake? Man, I need my milkshake.
Those French fries look good, actually.
They do.
I
Yeah, but
love
it's like
French fries.
it's like 5 fries on a small plate.
Oof,
I,
they look
I bet
crispy.
all 5 are good.
But also, like, when
McDonald's
did
fries.
Derek become friends with Moose? Is it once they
Football
they
Right
beat-
after he kicked Jane on the floor.
once they bonded over beating a woman.
Yeah. That for him was like a point of no return. I was like, he's gone. He's done.
Okay, Miss Hatzilakis does look hot later in the episode because it's a little darker.
Okay.
It's like kind of a little darker. She's talking to Peter.
Don't do her like this.
Well, I date her too. So. Well, she's younger than me. Probably. I forget how old I am because of my youthful good looks. Happy birthday, Rick.
Thank you.
47.
3.
Huh?
43.
Oh, 43? You don't look at
47.
day over 47. It's cool. Is that nice? What does that mean? You don't care. You're on your phone again, huh? What's going on?
Yeah.
It's his birthday.
Hey, who's texting you? Any celebrities? Who have you gotten a text from, celebrity wise?
Julia Roberts.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, Julia Roberts,
Hmm.
Richard Greer,
Greer?
Richard Greer.
Richard Gere,
Oh.
Jason Alexander.
Wow. Oh, everyone from Pretty Woman.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, got it. Put it together. Got it. Did you work on that film?
Yeah, multiple times I worked on Pretty Woman.
Oh, multiple
Did you-
times.
Did you really work on that?
No,
Oh.
I was like 8 or 9 when that film came out.
You could have been a childhood
Child
actor.
star.
A childhood grip.
Yeah.
That is against the law. But you could have been an actor. Why
But
not?
it would be funny to see.
It would be funny to see. What's that movie where it was all like kids but playing adults, like gangsters? It was like Newsies.
Oh.
Bugsy Malone.
Bugsy
Yeah.
Malone.
Yeah.
Stop. Because, oh God, I watched that once by myself like 7 years ago, and I was like, I can't stop thinking about the fact that this is like a film.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And
Scott
Jodie
Baio.
Foster's in it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is Jodie Foster the lead?
Yeah.
Who else
mean-
is the lead? Is there another female lead?
I
I
don't
wanna
think that
it's
that
like-
movie passes the Bedchill test necessarily, but
Is Ralph Macchio in it?
I'm looking it
No,
up
no,
right
no,
now.
no. It's Scott Baio. Scott Baio.
Oh, Scott Baio.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Scott Baio is a raging MAGA,
Oh yeah.
but Henry
Everybody-
Winkler is still nice to him.
Here's how you know nobody else really famous is in it: is that everybody else's picture is their picture from Bugsy
From the
Malone.
movie. Like people are that movie is the movie where people get pied instead of shot, right? Instead of like
Yeah. You're right. I haven't seen it in 48 years, so Ah! Hannah,
Right.
what's going on with Mia? Was there some like sex tape? What's going on? There's some news.
No.
So no,
What
it's
happened?
all Judy Zhao's doing.
Oh, tell me.
So I think somehow Judy Zhao and Holly J kind of clock each other, being like, "I don't like Mia. Do you?" And she's like, "No." So Judy Zhao tells her about her sex party.
Whoa.
Um, and Holly J pretty much just walks right outside and conveniently catches the reporter being like, "I need a juicy take."
What was the reporter doing there in the first place?
She was they were interviewing Mia.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild that the advertising campaign for what's this thing? What's it called? Like
Scoop news.
no.
Scoop video?
The fashion brand.
Red
Oh.
Dragon? Red Dragon?
No.
No. And it was Purple Dragon. She's
Purple Dragon.
working for a sports thing. She's the football girl.
Oh yeah.
When they were initially interviewing her, whatever the name of it is, I can't remember. I thought I thought they kept saying newly teen mom Mia Jones. I was like, oh, cool.
Oh.
They found out.
Mia Jones. What a plain name.
Yeah.
It could have been like Mia Kocheveska or something like that.
Wow. Stoliechna.
Don't you think that would have been a better than Mia Jones?
Yeah.
I think if my last name was Jones, I would just change it. It's such a boring name.
What
Mike
about,
Jones,
yeah,
Hannah
what-
Jones,
what
Rick
about
Jones.
What about Rick Johnson?
Rick Jones. Oh, yeah.
Rick Johnson is fun though because Johnson can be many things. You know, you could be
I could be John's son.
You could be Dick Johnson.
Dick Johnson. Ooh,
My grandfather.
is Dick Johnson?
Yeah.
What
Holy
a classic
man.
name.
That is a classic name. You've been watching any stand up? Do you ever watch stand up? Any good stand up, Hannah, that I should be checking out?
It's been a while since I've watched like a special all the way through, I'll be honest, but why are you asking about that?
Because you want to be a comedian.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, do you really want a recommendation or you just
Yeah.
um
Hannibal Buress.
yeah. I like Bo Burnham. I like Tig Notaro.
Oh,
Maria
I love-
Bamford is great.
I love Tig. I love
too.
Tig's Taylor Dane story.
Oh my god, yeah.
So good. Does Hatsalaka say, what did she say to Mia? Like, you're bad, get out of here?
No.
What did she
No,
say?
Well,
she
when they're
just
watching-
kind of
when-
just watches her leave.
Yeah, she watches her leave, and then she was like, well, so she's trying to make Peter go to Regina with her. And
Regina.
seeing Peter interact with Mia in Mia's time of need when, you know, they learn that, you know, she's been outed as a crazy sex woman,
Mhm.
causes Hatzilakis to be like, okay, Peter, you can stay here. It's like, you've grown up a lot.
Aw. She does look great. I'm sorry, I take back everything. She looks so young right now. She could pass for one of the kids on Degrassi.
She can definitely pass for Moose's age.
Yeah. If they were in a movie, like a side movie, and they were a couple, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. Looks right. You agree? Well, you agree, Rick, but Hannah, does Hannah agree? Hannah's
Sure.
not. Where's Hannah? What are you drawing? Are you
I'm right
drawing
here.
something?
No, I was biting my nail.
Of course you are. Do you have blood, hangnail?
Blood hangnail?
Yeah. Do you like bite and bite until blood
Yeah.
comes? It does. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't really have much of that right now, but I've done it before.
What's Moose saying to Mia Jones?
Oh, he's being so gross.
Yeah, him and that other guy just want a bone. They're trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
He's got a chain wallet though. Moose does. I don't think Moose's hair looks all greasy.
Yeah.
Is his name Bruce?
Probably.
You don't even know, huh? You're not a real fan. Do you think we're real fans? Are we at this point? Are we just casuals? Are we just doing
I-
this?
I think
Because we've been
watching
doing it
every
for-
episode in depth and discussing makes us fans.
But do you think, like in Rick's case, he's so deep into this, he has no choice.
I mean,
He's
I
determined.
I think we're all so deep into this, we have no choice.
yeah, we're
But you had never seen every episode prior, whereas Hannah has.
No,
that's true.
I don't think I've
I'll
seen
tell you
every
this: I'm
episode.
not looking forward to next class.
You shouldn't be, but also you should be.
Yeah, you should be. It's awesome.
You should be.
The
It's
seasons
weird.
are
It's
only
gross.
10 episodes.
That will be nice instead of like this season's probably like 47 episodes.
Do you ever go to Costco just to get the snack bar food?
No, I don't have a membership.
Don't they have? Is the food court outside or inside?
It's inside.
Oh yeah, you live in Michigan. Never mind. What about you, Hannah? You ever go to Costco just to get like a sundae?
I don't have
Strawberry
membership
sundae?
either. I just went there for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I didn't get anything. I just went with my friend. It's crazy in there though.
Yeah, well, why didn't you get? You should have got like a tent or something.
Oh, you know what? Me and Britt did get pillows
Ooh,
and a new blanket.
ooh, yeah. Was it on sale?
I mean, everything. It seems like everything in there is on sale.
But if you get, I go there and I only look for sale items, strictly sale items.
Mm.
Sometimes, and I'll just buy what's on sale. Isn't that cool? Chicharrones was on sale the other. I went like 4 days ago. I got 2 bags of chicharrones. What are chicharrones?
Mm.
Rick, chicharrones,
No clue.
pork rinds.
Ugh.
Ew.
Oh, you don't like them, huh? Interesting. Love them. Love them.
Pork rinds? Ooh,
Yeah.
no way.
Oh, spicy pork rinds with lime.
No. Ugh.
Are the teammates for Power Squad standing up for Mia now? They are. They're voting Holly J out.
Yeah, Holly J is not welcome back.
Why do they want Holly J out? Because she was mean to Mia?
Well, because they saw the wild sex parties comment.
And they weren't down with that.
Yeah,
I like the last
not
person to
down.
raise her hand is Aunt Anya. And that's like the kiss of
Mia
death.
doesn't even
Oh.
raise her hand. And she looks like she's not even like really that for it.
She's trying to be above the rest. Good for her. Holly J's eyes are kind of tearing, but not. It's anger. She's trying to hold in the tears. I think she's a great actress
Mm-hmm.
in the
I
Degrassi
think
franchise.
she's the most competent one of the bunch so far.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot my other favorite line is when at the end when Spinner is like giving her second chance at the dot. He's like, "Well, did your dad die?" No.
I'm gonna start doing that.
I stole my best friend's iPod.
Yeah.
Because
You
he
got
had
Did he
it.
say that? Did he say that?
Yeah. And then he's like, "You got ball cancer?"
I don't think he even named some of his biggest problems.
Well, were you a homophobe for a real long time?
Did you get your friend shot? Is he paralyzed?
Man, the list is long. For
It
that
goes
one.
on and on and on. Did your girlfriend crash your car?
What about the meatloaf that Peter makes? You think it's good?
No.
No, I wouldn't eat
I
that.
shudder to think.
Yeah, me too.
Do you
can't
ever see
imagine.
that lady on TikTok? It's probably fake, but that just makes bad food.
Oh yeah, she's like, oh, it's totally fake. She's the best.
Yeah.
She's the best. You love TikTok, huh? You're watching it all the time.
I watch it, wind down, 5
Yeah.
minutes.
But I feel like Instagram Reels is taking over TikTok. It's the same stuff. People are just reposting stuff.
yeah, but it's it's everywhere.
What about Montana? Did they ban TikTok in Montana? How do you ban TikTok
Well, you
in a
just
state?
you probably have an IP address and you can't use a VPN, or I don't know. Like it's like China where they have the firewall,
I thought you knew everything.
It's probably a firewall in Montana.
What about Ron DeSantis?
Somebody is not going to make it to this presidential run. I have a feeling.
You like him? You think he's funny?
I think he's funny because did you see that picture of him as his high school photo?
No, is that amazing?
It's pretty. He looks like a son from Home Improvement. Like,
What?
yeah, it's just
Really?
like middle part, like collared, like polo, not polo, but you know those shirts from the 90s that
Yeah. Well, just like any kind of like
like
alligator, like Izod or
no, it was kind of
penguin.
it's like it might have been like a bum equipment shirt or like a
Oh, it's like a work shirt for him. Like
no, it was just
no.
like a pullover polo that's not like a Ralph Lauren or like I gotta find the photo and I'll send it to you because
I guess it's not that important. All I know is I think it's funny. I like the nicknames that Trump gives DeSantis. I like this. I like Mike Pence getting booed at the NRA convention. I like it. I like it all.
all right, I'm sending it to the chat.
Oh,
Okay. I'll look at it later. We got to wrap this up. How do you want to close this, Hannah?
Well, I want to Hannah, I want to see your comment on this photo. 1 second. It's good.
you're sending it to
I'm sending
The
it
group
to
chat.
the WhatsApp.
do it.
What do you think, Hannah?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I'm working on it. Sorry.
This is ridiculous, Rick.
I know it's ridiculous, but
I'll
it's
just
gotta-
I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this while Hannah looks at the photo. I'll just say the episode ends with Holly J at the dot with a sarcastic comment of "You better not be ordering just 2 waters."
But she also calls them specs.
I mean, he looks great. This is for me. But I also think Johnny DeMarco looks great.
Yeah, but also like I feel like he could also be a lesbian.
He really could.
No
one was like,
I've seen that. I've
He's a
seen
little
that.
sweaty, greasy.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. He would have beat me up in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday again, Rick. 43 years old. I am more than 10 years older than you.
Yep.
10 years older than you with half the knowledge that you have. Money for nothing. So long. Until next
Bye-bye.
week. Have a blessed day. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye-bye.